So God revealed to me in a dream about my immodest dressing. Um, so in the dream, I went to this house party. I had on some leggings and it was a nice house. It looked like it was like a gathering or something like that, and it was a lot of guys there. So I had on some leggings and a top with my shoulders and my arms and everything like out at the top. And the top was short and I had on my leggings, and this guy was looking at me up and down, and he was like, are you a believer? And I was like, yeah, I'm a believer. What do you mean? Why are you asking me that? Like, I was getting offended that he was saying that I wasn't a believer because of the way that I was dressed. But he kept looking at me. He was kind of looking at me like, are you sure? Like, look at how you dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I looked myself up and down like, thinking like he kind of is right, but at the same time I still had that spirit that was like trying to go against him, like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm a believer. But I had everything out like her top right here, like all of that was out, and some super tight leggings and a short top. So I definitely did not look respectable. I definitely was not dressing modest. So I knew the answer right there to change my dressing. So just because we're going to be dressing modest, if you're on a modesty journey, does not mean that your clothes are going to be boring. You can still wear beautiful dresses, beautiful skirts. I love wearing long skirts now. I love wearing long dresses now, but you can also be stylish. You don't have to be like a boring, you know what I'm saying? Like plain Jane. You could still add some pizzazz, add some style to your clothes and everything like that, but you don't have to show your body or your shape like majority of the world is doing now. We are called to be set apart. And that is how you represent yourself as a Christian woman, to be set apart. You don't have to wear skirts like this that are form-fitting, super tight, hugs every curve, shows your booty and everything like that. You don't have to wear clothes like that. And if you wear a dress that's short like this, wear some leggings or something underneath the dress. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have all your legs and everything showing. Like when you get in dress, you know exactly how you're going to represent yourself that day. You know exactly how you look when you walk out the house. So just make sure that when you walk out yourself, ask yourself, if God was to see me in this, would he be pleased with what I'm wearing? Don't worry about what other people that say they're Christians or believers wear. Don't worry about what you see on television. Don't worry about the trends and this and that on IG and all this other stuff like that. You have to represent God in your outer appearance as well. So he's worked on my inner heart, and he's working on me that way, but he's also working on me on the out appearance. And I don't care what anybody thinks if I'm not fitting into the mold. I don't care, because my goal is to please God and God only. Thanks for watching.